Hey successful, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. I'm gonna cut to the chase, child, because this one really made me happy. Okay, today I'm going to talk about something that really helps with my period this time around. I'm actually on the 4th day of my period right now, and my first day is the one that I often get a lot of symptoms and cramps and just all the things that we don't want during our period time, and this really helped me this time. Okay, so before I get into it, let me tell you guys why I want to record this video. So as you guys know, whenever you get cramps or anything like that, you are usually advised to take a painkiller, you know, something that's going to help. Ibuprofen, Aleve, Advil, there's so many other ones, right? But the thing about that is, like, these pills that we get are actually not the best for our bodies, and there's so many side effects that, like, for me, I don't think it's worth it, honestly. It does so much to, you know, other organs in your body, and it may help the pain temporarily, but it's not really doing good for your body. So I honestly love opting out for something that's more natural, something that is actually going to help the underlying cause of the pain that I've been maybe experiencing in my body. So it's overall actually helping for my overall health, you know what I mean? So I love anything that's like natural, more herbs, supplements, and things like that that will prevent or really help my body go through what it's going and actually solve the underlying problem. And it's crazy because I have always been this person who doesn't like to take painkillers during my period. However, I often experience really not fun symptoms during my period. So I usually just tough it out, and I'm actually just trying to take a hold of it now, because I'm like, this is not okay. I should not be experiencing this, and you know, I want to do more so that I can actually help my body feel better during those times. So oftentimes during my period, I will throw up, very common. I will not be able to do much, be in bed, cancel plans, being astronomical pain. Like, if you guys have had really bad period cramps, you know what I'm talking about. And it's one of those things that, like, if you don't have that bad of period cramps, you just may not understand. You may think the person is just being like a lot, but like, really, I'm not. Like, it's just ridiculous. There's something that, like, number one, I'm trusting God for, and I've been praying over. I speak to my body because my words have power, and honestly, Jesus Christ has died for all our sins. So every single thing, sickness, death, we do not have to deal with anymore. So that's number one, okay? And then also just make sure that we're treating our bodies right. We're giving our bodies what it needs in order to, you know, operate at that excellent level. So that's why I love supplements and, you know, things like that. So I was watching a video talking about, like, you know, what things you could do naturally to really help and support your body during, you know, the menstruation cycle. What is the word? Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I actually was gonna try something called Elix Healing, which I will be coming up with a video soon about that. I'm getting my stuff probably for next period. I'll probably record a couple months so we can see, like, if it's helpful. So stay tuned for those videos. But it's funny because every time I have my period and it's like really bad, as soon as it's over, it's like I almost forget that it was really bad, and then I do nothing and buy nothing, and then next period I'm like, why did I not do anything, right? So my period was coming up this last period. I was like, oh crap, like, I didn't get anything, and I really just don't want to be having to cancel plans. I just didn't want to go through all the emotions and crying and screaming. I just did not want to go through that. Like, I didn't want to go through not being able to sleep, not be able to do anything, and just I didn't want to go through it. So I was, okay, what can I do? I remembered I watched a video that talked about some like herbal supplements that really helped this one lady with her cramps. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to see if I can buy that and if it will come in time. And I did, and that's what this is. Okay, so this is Wish Gardens Cramp Release. It's a symptom smoother, and it's actually all natural. It has like herbs that are supposed to be great for our body, so you don't have to just take this on your period. You can take it anytime, which I really like. I don't want something that's going to be just for, you know what I mean, like, I want something that's good for my body all around, and that's really going to support it either way. So this has like really great herbs, and it just has all the illicit ingredients there. It's basically like, you know, tree bark, and some other types of like herbs and things like that. Wild ram root, everything that's on here, like, you can literally go look it up. It's something that is actually exists. It's an herb, or you know, something from the soil, which is really good. So I was like, you know what, I'll check it out, I'll try it. I got it on Instacart. I think it came with Natural Grocers, the grocery store, on Instacart, and then I had also ordered it on Amazon in case it didn't come in time. And so I think 1 ounce was $14 on Instacart, and then the 2 ounce on Amazon was $24 or $25. So I have the links down below in the description box so you guys can get it too. You guys, let me tell you how much this thing helps me, okay? Usually on my period, like I said, I'm not doing much. Usually I cancel plans on my period. I will stay in bed. I will just not do much because it's usually just very hard to do much. I'm being very honest. Like, it's throwing up, it's crawling around, it's crying, screaming, like it's all of that. And I was like, this time I had a flight. I'm actually in San Diego right now because I came to visit my sister, and I had a lot of errands to run. I had to pack, I had to do all this stuff, I had to go in the flight, like I had to do all this stuff. So I was like, I cannot be in this much pain because this period I actually have things to do. Thank God I had purchased this. And literally as soon as I noticed my period was coming, I took it, right? And how you take it is the serving size, it says that you take 3 to 4 droppers and you put it in some water for taste. This is very earthy tasting. I wouldn't say it tastes bad because I actually like stuff like this. I like earthy tasting things. But if you don't, I would just put it in some water. And honestly, after you do that, it's not that bad, in my opinion, especially for what it did for me, baby. I'll take this all day, no worries, okay? But honestly, it's not that bad. If you think it's really bad, you can add a sweetener, or you can just put it in some juice or something, because you don't have to put it in water. It's just for taste. And so how you would do it, I have like a glass of water right here. You would just, I'm just gonna waste one because I don't want to waste all of it. This is 1 dropper approximately, so you just put that in there like that, and you just mix it, you drink it. Yep. And yeah, it doesn't really taste like much, honestly. I think it tastes like a tint of honey with like herbs in it, if that makes any sense at all. But it doesn't taste bad at all. And then so I put 4 droppers in there. You can actually re-drink this throughout the day as needed. So again, it's not really like nothing with side effects, it's just some herbs. And so I had it, back to my story, and I went to run my errands. I started feeling the cramps coming on, but I was like, okay, this is not really that bad, I'm fine. I'm, you know, running my errands. I get back, I'm starting to pack, and then right before I went to the airport, I took another, like, you know, dosage of it. And literally, I'm like, where are the cramps? Like, usually the first day, baby, it is not fun. Like, cancel everything, going in bed. We're not feeling it. But I literally was able to do so much that day. I was on a flight. I sat in the middle seat of a Frontier flight. You guys know Frontier flights are very small. There's not a lot of space. I was so uncomfortable. And then I was uncomfortable, and I feel like the cramps got worse because I couldn't really change myself much. But I would say my cramps are usually like a 10 in pain, and it was literally, it went down to like a 5.4 even during the plane when I was uncomfortable. I was so shook, like what the heck. So I wouldn't say it like this like wipes out all your cramps, but it does a significant difference between, you know, having really bad cramps if you usually experience those symptoms. Like, this really is a cramp release and symptom soother because yeah, I was so excited that I could do so much that day, get on the flight, come to San Diego. I literally was up and about all day, and I just like was like, wow, this is the first day of my period, and I'm like so functional right now. So I'm very excited about this, and I wanted to share because I know I was looking for something like this for a very long time, something that's natural, something that's good for my body, and something that's gonna help, you know, support my period time. I would definitely recommend her Wish Garden Cramp Release. This stuff is really bomb. So I ended up taking it, I think, 3 times that day. Yeah, I took it in the morning when my period started, and then before I went to the flight, and I think I took it right after when I landed because I had to come, like I was with my sister and stuff like that. But yeah, this was great. This was great, and I probably used, I would say I probably used like 1/4 of it from one period, and this was only $14 bottle, so I would say it would last like at least 4 months, unless you may not even need to use as much as I did. But yeah, this was really great. I will have links in the description box down below, and I'm very excited to try E-Leaks next. I'll have a whole video to talk about what that even is, and you know, what it does for you, but it's another herbal supplement that's great for your body and really supports, you know, the period time for women. So I'm excited about that, you guys. But yeah, if you experience really bad cramps, if you experience nausea, throwing up, all the things that you're not supposed to experience that much on your period, and you want a natural way to combat that and actually support your body through what it's going through, I would definitely recommend this. I will have the link below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a big like. If you like my vibes, want to stick around, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, and also hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post a video. I post videos all about career and personal development as well as style on this channel, so go ahead and join the network because I would love to have you, and everybody else in the community would love to have you as well. So you're welcome. Thank you guys so much for watching this video again, and see you in the next one.